Hey guys, how's it going? So a little bit while back I made a video on a friend's 2018 Grand Cherokee Limited Luxury Group 1. That car is gone now that we're back to Jeep. But I found this 2015 Summit model. So I figured I'd show you guys kind of what the fully loaded Grand Cherokee has to offer. So let's get started. And you can see up front you do have the LED headlights with the daytime runners around them. LED fog lights down below, the chrome 7-slot grille with the chrome honeycomb, yes, chrome honeycomb accents. Is what I'm looking for there. Front parking sensors. I want to say these are 20-inch wheels. At least that's what the newer ones come with. These are, yes, 265 50/20s. And this looks like it has some cheap no-name tire on it. You can see the chrome accent running down below, chrome in the mirror caps, turn signal indicators, chrome door handles. Obviously that pretty much every Grand Cherokee except the Laredo comes with those. This one's a little scuffed up, but that's why you don't buy white. Rear spoiler out back, and on the Summit comes with these nice dual squared off dual exhaust tips. You can see your Summit badge right there. Opening up the tailgate. It does have a power tailgate as you would expect. You can see the LED light, license plate lights up there. This one does have the cargo cover in it. Let's see the subwoofer for the Harman Kardon audio. This looks like it's leather, so that's interesting. Nice touch. Let's see the brown interior. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Let's see, what else? A couple cargo hooks over here. You do have a 12-volt power outlet there as well. Coming up underneath, these should have a temporary spare tire. Oops. And yes, they do. Actually, might even be a full size. Kind of looks like one. And the button. Shut that over there. Well, let's go ahead and hop inside. So this does have the brown leather interior. You've got the Summit engraved into the seats. You can get like a special diamond quilted leather package. It typically comes with a white interior. You'll see the power driver seat down below, 12-way. Memory seats at the door. Little grill, gold surround for the speaker grill there. Some nice dark wood accents and a chrome door handle, which doesn't feel all that great. Let's see the power windows over here. Power mirrors, lock and unlock, and window lock. That Summit engraved into the door panel there. Sorry, not the door panel, the door sill. I'm kind of losing it today. I'm getting into the Summit. Shut the door here. Nice and solid sounding. It's not that bad. You can see the Summit does have this suede headliner, so like these pillars are suede, as is the headliner. The only thing that isn't is this moonroof cover, which doesn't feel all that great. But it does have the panoramic moonroof, which is nice. You can see the Summit, and I believe the Overland as well, will have like these dark wood accents on the top of the steering wheel. It is fake, you can tell it doesn't get that hot or that cold, and it doesn't feel the best, but what can you expect? This does have paddle shifters for the 8-speed automatic, built by ZF. Let me open up the door here real quick. These shifters had major issues. They were recalled in pretty much every Chrysler product of the year. I think between 2013 and 2016 or so. They didn't change this until 2018. But you just put your foot on the brake, pull this button down. That brings it into drive. Press it up twice for reverse, and then hold it up for park. You can see the Uconnect screen over here, 8.4 inches. Not a bad system, no gripes about it really. The car does have heated and cooled seats. They are controlled through the Uconnect system. Coming back to the steering wheel, sorry I'm all over the place here. You got your Bluetooth controls off to the left. This controls a little center display. Up there, obviously the car is off, so it's not going to work. This one does have 68,000 miles on it. You can see the dark wood trim continues throughout. Coming over to the glove box. It is a good size and it is felt lined. That's something you don't get in the lower trim levels. Up here, you can see the rear light, the light controls, the tailgate. You can open it from here as well. And then these are your the controls for the actual sunroof, and then these control the sunroof shade. I do kind of wish these were LEDs to match the rest of it. I believe on the newer ones they might be, but don't quote me on that. You can see these sun visors are suede lined as well, which is nice. Oh, come on. There we go. You can see down here are your four-wheel drive controls. It does have 4 low and then snow, sand, mud, and rock mode. And this does have the air suspension, so and it's not going to let me adjust it with the car off, but you can. There's 4 different levels to lower and raise the vehicle. It most of the time will stay in one of these 2 middle settings here. But if you did need to get over like a tall object in the road, you can temporarily lift the vehicle. And then there's also the entry and exit mode, which will bring it all the way down. It's about an 1.5 inch difference, 2 inch difference between the highest setting and lowest setting. So it's definitely not a bad feature, but then it's not the most reliable system. You can see your gas cap release up to the left over here, as well as the headlights. I think that about sums it up for the front. You do have an auto-dimming rearview mirror, and then the center console is dual leveled. If it wants to work, there we go. Alright, little door pocket there, tweeter, same thing over there. There's even a tweeter up front. I think it's a 12 speaker system, from what I remember when I used to sell these. Coming to the back seat, you can see all the materials carry through, which is really nice. It is a little bit more rough back here, but it's the same. It's still a rubberized material. You can see the back seat. Some of it is also engraved. These seats do fold down, like so. Really easy. And coming back here, so I am taller than the average driver. I am 6'5", but I don't fit the best back here. You do have vents, reheated seats, 2 USB ports, and a regular household power outlet, which is really nice. You can see they also got the tweeters and the doors back here. And then the center console here with the chrome surround for the cup holders. This looks really nice. I'll give it that. There's little pockets in the door, in the back of the seat rather here. The back of the seats don't really feel all that great. I think they charge like these sticker for like $66,000, or somewhere around there. Or maybe it's closer to 60. I forget off the top of my head, but like some of the materials in this just don't, like, I went over this in my previous review as well, but like these door handles don't feel all that great. The plastic for the instrument cluster doesn't feel all that great. All the plastics here rattle. You can see this whole thing will move. I totally forgot to mention this. You have a USB port, SD card slot, and another power outlet down there. But even this button just doesn't feel all that great. But that's kind of what you get with a Chrysler product. I am a little biased, but that is going to sum it up for the Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down below. Thank you.